The Roaring Twenties, a time of prosperity and excess, came to a dramatic end on October 29, 1929. This day, forever etched in history as Black Tuesday, marked the beginning of the Great Depression. The stock market, after years of unprecedented growth, experienced a catastrophic crash. Millions of shares were traded at plummeting prices, wiping out fortunes and shattering dreams. The seeds of this financial disaster were sown in the preceding years. Over-speculation in the stock market created an unsustainable bubble. Investors, fueled by easy credit and dreams of quick riches, poured money into stocks, driving prices to unrealistic levels. When the bubble burst, the consequences were devastating. The crash of '29 sent shockwaves throughout the American economy and beyond. Banks failed as panicked depositors withdrew their savings. Businesses, starved of capital and customers, shut their doors. Unemployment soared, leaving millions jobless and desperate. The Great Depression had begun. The 1930s in America were marked by hardship and uncertainty. The economic collapse plunged the nation into its deepest and longest recession. Unemployment reached a staggering 25%, leaving millions struggling to survive. Breadlines, soup kitchens, and shanty towns became grim symbols of the era. Families faced eviction from their homes as they could no longer afford rent or mortgage payments. Many lost their life savings as banks collapsed. Farmers, already struggling with low crop prices, faced ruin as the Dust Bowl ravaged the Midwest. The American dream seemed to vanish overnight. The social fabric of America frayed under the weight of the Depression. Crime rates rose as desperation drove some to illegal acts. Families broke apart under the strain of poverty and unemployment. The psychological toll was immense, with many losing hope for the future. In 1933, Franklin Delano Roosevelt took office as president, promising a new deal for the American people. Roosevelt's administration implemented a series of programs and reforms aimed at alleviating the suffering and stimulating economic recovery. The New Deal sought to provide relief for the unemployed, create jobs through public works projects, and reform the financial system to prevent future crises. Programs like the Civilian Conservation Corps and the Works Progress Administration put millions of Americans back to work building roads, bridges, parks, and public buildings. The Social Security Act, another cornerstone of the New Deal, established a safety net for the elderly, unemployed, and disabled. While the New Deal did not end the Great Depression, it provided crucial relief and laid the foundation for a more stable and equitable society. The Great Depression left an indelible mark on the lives of ordinary Americans. Families struggled to put food on the table and keep a roof over their heads. Children went to school hungry, their clothes worn thin. Parents made sacrifices, often going without so their children could have a little more. One story that captures the spirit of the time is that of Florence Owens Thompson's iconic photograph, Migrant Mother. The image depicts a young mother, her face etched with worry, clutching her children close. The photograph became a symbol of the resilience and despair of Depression-era families. Many families found solace and escape in radio programs and movies. The escapism offered by entertainment provided a brief respite from the hardships of daily life. Despite the challenges, communities came together, sharing what little they had and offering support to those in need.